KFG weather overview, looking at the hazardous weather outlook from the Weather Prediction Center. And they have us in an area of heavy rain for Monday. And I think that'll be the heavier rain event over the next 5 days. We're going to get 2 shots of rain, one on Thanksgiving Day. Next one comes in Monday, and they have us in an area where probably we'll see 1 to 2 inches of rain for the last day of November. So we are moving right along, and there are things to track here in the mid to long range. So we've got at least 2 systems to deal with, and then we'll see what December brings. I mean, it looks interesting on the weather charts. So if you're a lover of winter weather and tracking storms, things are heating up just a bit, and we'll see how crazy it gets in the month of December. But it's not a boring look as far as I'm concerned, and I'll show you why in just a second. So Thanksgiving Day, this was a problem. I mean, last week the models had the storm moving through Wednesday with the same scenario, rain and drizzle and getting out of here. But now, as we move closer to the forecast period, what's happened here is that, we see that the models have come around to the idea that it would be raining much of the day on Thursday. And even though the bulk of it moves off, I mean, I still think we're going to be stuck in clouds the majority of the day with temperatures in the upper 50s. So not the best Thanksgiving Day. We'll probably see around an inch of rain in most spots, especially along the coast. Now, for the rest of the weekend, it looks okay. Skies will clear out Friday and especially Saturday. And then we'll watch another storm, and this is the one that the Weather Prediction Center is keying in on for Monday the 30th, and it'll bring a windswept rain in here for much of Monday. And if you notice, on the northwest side of this storm, I think somebody's going to get a decent snowstorm because this storm is really going to crank up. It's going to intensify pretty good. Not really much of a problem as far as what precipitation type falls in the tri-state area, but if you're a snow lover, that might be something to kind of keep an eye out for, as somebody could get walloped over the Great Lakes with this storm. And then it kind of quiets down to open December, but I think temperatures will be on the cooler side of the ledger. I think we'll be stuck in the 40s for much of the time next week once the storm goes by for Monday. Now, in the long range, the GFS has kind of an active look. This is out to December 5th, and it has a lot of pieces of energy running around. It has an active look where maybe the jet streams can phase at some point. There's nothing imminent on the models that would say that, I could point to a specific date, but overall, it's a pretty active look, and there can be mischief in this pattern going into the month of December, at least to start. Now, the temperatures for Wednesday, highs will generally be around 55, 60, so maybe a few degrees warmer than it was today. And then we're dreary and rainy for much of Thursday. Friday, we start to improve with highs around 60 both days, Thursday and Friday. And then Saturday, a touch cooler, and then arriving clouds late in the day on Sunday, highs around 50, and then the soaker for Monday, and not doing much better than the low 50s, unfortunately, for that. So plenty of things to track along the way. We have the dreary Thanksgiving Day. Hopefully, it'll clear out a little bit quicker, but, it doesn't look likely at this point. Hopefully, the bulk of the rain is done by midday. And then a windswept rain for Monday. And then we'll see what the long range brings as the pattern becomes a little bit more wintry for the opening of December.